Hey YouTubers, it is Gizzy Greenfingers here, and these right in front of you are some cuttings that I took off my weeping willow, my corkscrew willow bonsai. And well, we're going to pop one up today. The first one I took, which was this one, and we've got a few leaves around it, but we've got roots. You see them? Yeah, we got roots, man. We got roots. This is loving life. So we're gonna pop that one up today. And when I took the cutting, I just left everything on. I didn't take any of the leaves off. I didn't do anything. I just chucked it in water. Well, I took some of the capium. I can't remember what it's called. I took some of that off, and that doesn't help. My mate Jason told me that. You don't, when it's a weeping willow, when it's a willow of any sorts, where I've taken that off, he said, you don't need to do that. I said, yeah, well, it's like a cutting, isn't it? You do that with cuttings when you put it in rooting hormone. But nah, not with willow. As you can see, where I've taken that off, you ain't got no roots growing out of that. Nah, they're all growing out of where I didn't take all that off. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pot that up today, and then we're gonna move some of these wires, see what branches are dead or dying, and go from there. I think, because some are dying. Like that. You see that? That's death. That's death right there. All that blackness. But we're not gonna have that because it's gonna be a Mame weeping willow, and then we're gonna put it under lights. Yeah, 20 hours. 20 hours of light, and we're gonna see its progress. Weekly progress. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Right, shall we start, shall we? Well, before we start, I'll show you this other cutting I took the other day. It's a bad boy, it's a big one. There's a lot happening with it. Wasn't that long ago I did it. What we got? That looks like roots starting. Yeah. I don't know why that white bit's so white. I didn't know if that was a root. I think that's how they start. But yeah, that's promising. So we'll shove that back in there. I'll put that back in the cupboard. And welcome back, YouTubers. So I've found a pot that I'm going to use. Wow. And that will sit lovely in there like so. I'm just going to take you down a peg or two. That's right. You see the mould very well from that angle. Okay. Mould. Right, let's bring that light down. Closer. So, there you have it, YouTubers. That's what we're going to have, that like that. And then I'm going to cut some of these wires back, shape them, and see what survives and what doesn't. Because when they tell you to take cuttings, you know, just cut everything off so it's nothing, just one stick. I don't like that. I don't like doing stuff like that. I like instant bonsai. But anyway, what have I got? I've got because I'm putting this under 20 hours of light, I have just got Jack's Magic compost in there, and that is all we're doing. Jack's Magic. So obviously I got not enough roots to wire it in, so it's a compactation game. Compactation, is that even a word? I don't think it is, Gizzy Greenfingers. I think you're making it up as you go along. Maybe. No, I going to keep this in the bloody pot? There's so much weight. Right. I'll think about this. I've got to think about it. Right. Let's just... Yeah. I thought about it. We're just going to get her in. Compactation. We're going to compact it. That's the one. That's the one. You've been drinking, Gizzy? Maybe. It's been a long day. I've charged for 10 hours, 15 minutes today. That's how long today's been. I've been in Oxford hedge cutting. It's not been a bad job, but it's just my boss sorted out the job and didn't even look at the job. So you're going in blind and you just, yeah, it's just bloody been a long day. As you can see, I'm just laying this Jack's Magic compost I'm using is extremely dry. So that's just how I did it. And don't be hating, saying, "Oh, you've just gone and killed that because of that compactation." Oh, look at it. I'm saying it too. Oh, shut up, guys. Just concentrate. So when I get enough in there, I'm going to water it, and then we'll try and get a bit more in. I don't know how. And then hopefully I can raise that a bit like that. Yes, possibly. Right, I'm going to be giving her water in a minute. Because I need more stability. Well, I've got so much. Well, just where I've wired it with this aluminium wire, it's just got a lot of weight on. I'm going to give this a water and then we'll go back. So she's had a good douse in the water and she's been compacted quite well. Now for the next thing, it's time to cut some of these branches down to size, because obviously they are far too long for this Mame bonsai. Pow. Now, as you can see, we've got a lot more branch to come off. It's far too long. Pow. Pow. Now, some of these branches may die. It is a fingers crossed game with this, you know what I mean? Now, I'm trying to look for, just to cut it above the node, you see, so it'll branch out of that node. And I couldn't see any from that angle, so we'll zoom in. Maybe you can help me find that node. I think we found him. There. Pow. And he's off. Oh, he's off alright. He's bloody off. And that's that. Oh no, there we go. Oh, look at that. We got a shoot. Unfortunately, that bad boy is coming off. He be coming. Oh look, another shoot there. That's promising. Oh, look at that. That's a bigger one. I think 20 hours of light, and she's gonna be loving life. Well, I didn't even notice that one. Look at him. Oh, he's staying on. I want some greenery on it. It might pow. It might just speed up the process of getting it to bud out. Oh, it's going to love 20 hours of light in November. Yeah, weeping willows love 20 hours of light in November. Oh, oh, I lost you. Oh, you're back. Where were we? Yeah, he's staying. That is staying. I think we're there. I think we are there. A few final tweaks. That's right. You gotta get that just right. Just a few final tweaks. Now these branches may die, and it just might shoot off loads of other branches, and I may have to use them. But hopefully, they will. That'll help me out a year. You know what I mean? If they do survive. I'm not happy that I couldn't wire this in, so I'm just gonna have to keep compacting this in, and hopefully when the roots start to take, it will just ground itself in that pot. So I think we're about there. Now, if you've enjoyed watching this, and if you want to see how this is going to do in a week's time after 20 hours of light, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Ta-da for now. Gives you green fingers.